Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to a new episode of Mask. Masks.
Hello?
As you can see, we don't have a lot of players today. That's
Oh,
okay. We can still play. We have three, so we can have conversations. We can have internal combat. We can have external combat. Just however we want it. As always, we start with our introductions.
do we have to?
Yes. Because otherwise, I can't say as always. So,
Oh
as
well.
always,
We can rebel.
no, you're not a rebel.
Rebel, rebel, rebel.
We will start with Foxy. Who are you and what are you playing today?
Well, today I'm a player instead of the DM, and I'm playing Bry Eyes, the
It's
innocent.
GM. DM is copyrighted by D&D.
Yep,
No, literally it is.
unfortunately.
Okay, ik ben de game master. Let's do it in Dutch instead.
Nope.
Eh,
Okay. Either way, I'm playing the character named Bright Eyes, or also the innocent playbook. I have the unfortunate fortune of being trapped in the present, while I'm actually from the past, and I might turn evil. Up to the other one.
But doesn't that mean that this present is now your present and your past, the past present that you were from is your past?
Are
So
we
there
going
is
to
your.
Not
do
really.
time
It's
grammar
still my
again?
present. I'm just stuck in this present. I think we're giving Spear a headache.
Way too much time stuff. I already had to deal with this in the last episode, please.
But we are going to you, Phoenix. Who are you and who are you playing?
Yes, well, I'm Phoenix, and I am playing the transformed hero Spear, guy covered in mostly bones, and his powers have been slowly mutating, so it's gonna be something else this time.
Yeah, he's
Looking
going to get
forward.
uglier and uglier. I mean, uh,
Yeah,
He's sexy, I need.
of course. You gotta know it yourself.
and last but not least, Tenshi. Who are you and who are you playing?
I am indeed Tenchi, and I'm playing Susie Swift, the outsider. Totally Japanese, nothing to worry about.
He still tries to get away with that.
Yep.
We all know that you're an alien, a
Come
space
on, the
Oh,
alien.
Japanese have great stuff. She can be in Japanese if she want to.
Yeah.
I can turn into a mecha.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the Japanese are trying to build a mech for I don't know how long. I believe ever since that Gundam has come out.
Probably. Yeah.
Whoa, Sushi, you've been around that long?
42. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm 42. I mean, 14 in Earth years, but still.
Okay. And I am, of course, Skoen, your games master for today, and your tavern keeper, of course, the keeper of this beautiful tavern here, where our players are playing a game, as always. Let's get into it. There we go. See, we have a new picture for Velocity, made by one of our old players and the one that is literally creating a comic book of this season.
Oh yeah.
Kattenkvaat,
Oh,
aka Marie, she's in the chat now. We are very grateful for having her here and very grateful that she is also trying to make a comic of this. And what we've seen up till now looks really good.
Yes,
It looks
indeed.
really good.
Yeah, we're really cool.
And yeah, Velocity looks like that in the comic, as you can see. And I believe Farah or Bright Eyes also a bit like that.
I I just find it a bit sad that you didn't put Spear and Sushi's pictures in here as well. Means he made pictures of everyone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well,
Stick to the OG, source material.
We'll
Of
see.
course, the art is amazing, and definitely go check it out once it's ready. But
I do love it.
yeah.
yeah.
Also,
Carpiture's
if you
best.
guys miss our velocity, he's in the chat as well, listening in from work.
Yeah,
Hi,
Hey, Day.
he
Daniel.
is listening. Hi. Hi, Day. But he is at work, so he can't play today. And
Exactly.
since it's the afternoon in his time zone, he can't play.
Yeah.
But
So sad.
he will be back. We know he will be back.
Of course. It'll take some time, but he'll be there quickly.
And talking about that, if anyone is interested in joining this game, you are able to just go to my Discord and just send it. Oh, I think we were at the same time, so it doesn't work then. Apparently,
A Discord glitch. Pum pum pum.
Um,
Technical
Suspicion.
difficulties. What would
it doesn't work.
And
an
now
episode
we
be
know
without
that
it?
he blamed Kattenkwaad for nothing.
No, I think it could be that stream elements because it updated. It might be that is the problem.
And they say technology will take over the world.
Oh, Jeeves already has.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that thing is smarter. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, you just keep worrying about technology.
Let's see. I will chat commands.
Disconnected from Discord.
There. Let's see if that worked. I just
Command.
turned it off and on again.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Those are the rules.
The
That's
pot
how it works, yeah.
is still up that I see. So we'll see. Apparently it doesn't work. Then
You can just say where they have to go.
yeah, I will just post the link from my Discord.
Also, Kattenkwaad, you missed something really good. We were joking about my chair falling over sometimes, and I actually did just before the session.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope it doesn't
and
happen
I
again.
told her to wait until we were streaming.
I know, I
So
couldn't
we
wait.
could laugh about it. And point and make a fool out of it now.
Humiliate. Destroy.
Let's get into the game. We start off where we ended last time. You all were standing, I believe it was somewhere on the street. I don't know exactly where. We never specified where you were standing. I believe outside of the museum.
Outside the museum, yeah.
Yep.
And you saw Bright Eyes disappearing. And at first it was just disappearing as in out of view, as in turning invisible, almost going away. But then she got sucked up by something. It almost looked like what we in this world would call the Ghostbusters. But since copyright and stuff like that, these are not the Ghostbusters. No, these are after you now see that someone's holding like a vacuum cleaner like thingy. And you see on his a patch on the jacket saying TCC.
TCC.
It means Time Cleanup Crew.
Oh no.
Oh,
More
God,
time
so-
business.
Well, we never went out of the time business, so we're still in there.
I'm gonna. Well, guess I have to make more vegetables then. Alright.
So yeah, what do you guys do?
What are you doing?
What was
Stop
that all
right there.
about?
Velocity, where are you going?
We are just doing our jobs. Yeah.
Okay, and whose orders? Because
We
this
have
is
to clean up everything that's out of time. I mean,
yeah,
out of
funny
this
joke.
time.
Anyway, that's our friend.
Yeah, but
She's from here.
Wait, wait. Yeah. Uh huh. But she. Yeah. But you know that she. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
don't,
but
not yet, not yet, not
okay,
yet.
okay. And he flicks a button on his vacuum clean like thingy, and out comes Bright Eyes.
It's dusty in there.
Bless you.
Oh,
Those were time particles. Yeah, no tachyon particles.
oh wow. We finally got something without having to fight for it.
Good point.
Yeah, well, my superior just called from 2953 and saying that this one is not to be sucked up, even though she is full of tachyons
Right.
and apparently still disappearing. Well,
Yeah,
okay.
sure, go away.
Have a nice day.
We'll figure that out.
Wait,
What?
why am I still disappearing?
Well, I don't know. That sounds kind of like a you problem.
I,
Could we get an expert opinion on this? You know, your time cleanup crew probably
Well,
know what's happening.
Do you have a help desk?
Yeah,
or can we
You
speak
did.
with your manager?
Did you do this to her?
why would we do something like that?
I mean, you did just try to suck her up into. I don't know what the hell that is.
yeah.
It's a time cleanup device.
Like a
You
dishwasher.
better fix this.
Don't you dare go there.
I'm sorry, it just sounds like a dishwasher. Like it's a type of device like a dishwasher.
You guys still use dishwashers?
We use it to time travel. Apparently,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a thing that happened ages ago.
it's happened about a couple of weeks
Eons
ago, I think.
No, more like 3 months, but still.
3 months ago.
Oh yeah, you're from this time. Sorry.
Yeah, I
Time
think
I know.
you're out of time. Maybe you should suck
Yeah,
yourselves
but
up.
it's our job.
That's what they all
Okay,
say.
so how do I
Yeah.
fix this?
Yeah.
Bye. And they're gone.
Wait.
Wait,
Darn it.
I
Darn
should
it.
have read their memories.
Good point.
But at least you're back.
Mm.
Are you
Back
are you
as
feeling okay?
I really don't know.
It seems like you are going in and out of existence. Almost. As it feels.
It doesn't feel great, guys.
you know that feeling. What are you gonna do about
Oh,
this?
no.
I know that I'm going to disappear, but I feel like I want to hug and support Spear instead.
Don't worry about it. I've known for it a long time. Let's just try and figure this out before you try to figure anything else out.
And
I could use a hug.
while you are looking at Bright Eyes, you do see behind her, literally through her, another time wave coming towards you. As you have seen the
Oh no.
last few days happening more often.
This time thing really sucks.
Yeah.
And it hits you guys. Phoenix and Starstruck, you start getting clothes now from the 1700s.
Ew. What even is this?
Bright
Okay.
Eyes,
Yeah.
for Spear and Starstruck, you are gone. But you are looking at, are appearing in a familiar looking area. You look around and you see cars that you know better than before, because these are car models from the 70s.
And if I look at my hands and arms, are I back to normal?
Yes, you look more solid.
Thank goodness I'm back. Susie, I'm. Oh, I'm back. Hmm. Can I run home?
I don't know, can you?
You see Bright Eyes start running home. Mom, Dad, I'm back.
And while you are running home, you're almost home, you see your parents standing outside with you.
Oh. Can I duck in the bushes before anything?
I don't know, can you?
I will try.
Don't never ask can I. Do.
Okay, I duck in the bushes.
Okay. It's you do actions, you don't ask if you can do. You can do anything you want. You could even kill yourself. I don't know, care. You can do whatever you want.
That's evil. Is that how I turn evil? I kill myself?
I don't know. So yeah, you see yourself, but there's one clear difference with the yourself you see, even the parents you see. They look a few years older.
I try to listen into their thoughts.
You try to listen in to the thoughts, and clearly, your little older self blocks you. It feels like she got better at it.
But can I still read my parents' thoughts?
Yeah, your parents, especially your mom. Let's see, how old were you again?
I
You
disappeared in
are
1975 as a, I think, 15-year-old?
you were 14,
14.
and but you hear your mom think, "Oh, I'm so proud. She's finally going to college."
I actually think, whoa, I'm going to college?
If I'm not mistaken, college age is 16, 17.
Yes, but I didn't expect me to be actually be going to college.
No, because you're stuck in a different time. But yeah,
Yes.
that's what she's saying or thinking. And you hear your father thinking, "Don't stay away from boys," and you know all the specific protecting my my baby
Yeah.
girl kind of thoughts.
I can't help it. In his mind, I'm doing the, ew, Dad.
Yeah, but that's what you see and hear.
Okay, then I will just have to wait until I get myself alone, I guess.
That doesn't take too long. Even well, it technically doesn't take long, but you would feel it takes long because your parents can't say bye to you. They don't want to
Mm-hmm.
leave you. They don't want to let go of you. You even hear your future self sometimes say, "Mom, Dad, I'm 16. I'm capable of doing this all by myself."
I just find it so amazing and adorable, and at the same time, ah, did I really just say that? Like the cringe, secondhand cringe.
Double of range.
For
Yeah.
now, we are going back to Spear and Starstruck. And technically, I would even say that Vortex is also still there.
Makes sense.
Because my character was there at the end of the
Yeah.
last session.
Up to you.
And he is like, darn. So it happened.
She went. She went again.
She's gone again.
Well, she's gone, but she's not gone.
Yeah,
What?
I know that, but she's not here, so it's kind of the problem.
And
What the
he
hell is
starts
going
looking
on?
at his armband. I just randomly looked up her name,
Mm-hmm.
and I see she went to college but never finished.
What do you mean? Went to call. Well,
She went away for on mysterious reasons. Don't know what, but that's all I can see. And it, it almost, what the hell? It seems like someone has been tampering with my bracelet.
It's probably Napoleon.
who?
We don't know who that is.
I erased your memories of that.
Exactly. That's why.
Must have been, I don't know, command issues, computer issues.
Maybe it
Is
was
it
a
She.
glitch.
Glitch, yeah. Does it still happen in your time? Computer glitches?
Well, computers are still being programmed by humans, so yeah.
Meanwhile, I'll try to scan the airwaves for virus brain faults or brain waves. Unsuccessfully, I guess, but
No, you will find shades.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You find
all right.
similar brainwaves.
I think I found her. She's that way. Why did she go there?
I don't know. Time is weird and stuff has been happening a lot. I assume it's something having to do with time. I don't know. I don't
Are,
like it.
are you going towards the brainwaves?
I would say probably should roll whether I detect the difference because they probably have different thoughts. So
They might have different thoughts, yes, but the waves are in pattern the same.
as you wish. Up to you whether I can detect the
But
difference.
you may roll a unleash your powers because you're trying to use your mental powers on a
Telepath,
citywide
yeah,
scale.
that's gonna be difficult. Is this thing? Yeah, conditions are automatically done, right?
That is a hit. So you want to mark a condition for this, or you want me to tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary?
I'd say unstable temporary in this
Well,
case.
according to how you know Bright Eyes' brainwaves, this seems like, yeah, this is her.
Yeah, I found her.
Right? Let's go.
And
Let's go there.
you know a little bit where, because I could make a portal for you.
It's that direction. I could try to pinpoint it. I give what coordinates I can, but
And Vortex opens a portal for you. Sadly, I can't come with you. I need to check what's with my bracelet. But if you need help, call me.
all right, we will.
Sure. No
Sure.
problem.
Good luck with that, and thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Just
And you
Let's
go
go.
into the portal.
before I go into the portal,
you
I
have
knock.
to travel a little bit through between the floors.
Knock before we arrive, of course, because we're civilized, nice people.
Civilized people do not knock. You know that by now.
We're
And
uncivilized
there
people.
are
We
no
knock.
doors.
We still knock on them.
You
Just
know, there's nothing
stick,
to knock on.
stick our hand out the portal and just knock on the floor.
I turn into a door so that Spear can knock on me.
Sure.
Okay.
Problem
And you don't
solved.
hear anything.
Oh. But yeah, we get out.
You get out, and you see Brida. Well, you see Farah. You clearly see that it's Farah because of the one eye being green and one being brown, which is very specific for her. But you also see her being a lot older.
Is this another time wave
Farah,
thing?
what happened? You look much older. Are you okay?
For this moment, I would say, Foxy, would you want to do the talking of shade?
Oh, sure.
Oh dear. Oh
Bring it.
no.
Come on.
This, gonna say, even though I did spoke to her before the session, this is not what we've spoken about.
Oh, I'm
No, I
sorry.
did ask you if I needed to be the evil guy, and you said, no, don't worry about it.
Well,
That
you were
won't
thinking
happen.
of being the GM, but
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna run the game. But if you want to voice your character now, or your future version, evil version, I'm going to make you the storyteller for this part.
Okay. So you see this Farah turn to you and you ask what happened, and she's like, I don't know. Do I know you guys? You seem
This version
familiar.
does know them.
Okay, but I still say it like that.
We've been on the news. We've been traveling with you, adventuring, not adventuring,
Ah,
superhero
yes,
work. You know,
yes. I remember now. It's been such a long time.
it's been about 5 minutes.
She looks a lot older. Did you?
I don't know if this is a time wave thing or this is just something weird. I don't know.
Let's say it's a time wave, dear. Don't strain your mind. Let me strain it for you. And
No,
I enter his mind.
Ooh.
Who's
No.
Spears or mine?
Then I
Spears,
would
okay.
say, because
Spear.
this is future, you don't have to roll anything. Spear, take a powerful blow.
Sure. Oh,
Can I try to defend from that?
Uh,
it's a telepath. So
I am a fellow telepath,
And
but
Mari,
not so powerful.
I mean, Kattenkwaad did give him +1, so you can actually think of it as a -1 to the powerful blow.
then
If you
yeah,
would
but
allow
then
that.
it would still be a hit.
it would still be a 9.
Yeah,
Be
but then it
regular.
wouldn't be a full hit. So I would allow that. Because Marie
Thanks.
Yay,
Kattenkwaad
thanks, Barry.
gave you a +1 forward, which means with a conditions roll would be a -1 in this case, I would say.
Yeah, okay.
So you may choose one from the 7 to 9 list.
Instead of 2.
Yeah.
You lash out verbally and provoke a teammate. And provoke Bright Eyes.
Well, I mean, your mind.
Well-
Thank you.
You may provoke Bright Eyes, but the problem is she's not here.
I see Bright Eyes in front of me, so I would think that.
You would think it's Bright Eyes, but it is
Yeah.
Shade.
Well, then I'll
Hey,
give
Skoen, I
grounds.
don't mind if he provokes me. I'm in his mind. I can mess around in here when provoked.
Oh, hey. Who am I to say no to that? Go
Sure,
ahead.
Go ahead.
So, Spear, you suddenly feel really, really heavy, like you're going to fall over, basically, because your mind is telling you that you're so heavy you cannot stand up straight. But while you fall, you actually see Susie as your biggest nightmare. and she is approaching you because you're falling. But you don't see Susie. You see your biggest fear. If it's spiders, there's a giant spider approaching. That kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Spear, are you okay?
Okay. Would I in this situation be doing that? Yes. Hmm. I would use my inhuman might to try and pick myself up. Basically, overcome whatever's happening in my head and try and out might gravity.
Um, you are able to stand up. That's not the problem. But you still see a spider-like creature coming at you.
No, we want to know what his biggest fear is.
Yeah.
Oh, then that's gonna be a
What
problem.
is Spear's biggest fear next to the, I think, turning into a bony man?
What would be his fear? It would be. It would just be people. He feels like if he keeps going with whatever he's doing, he's going to turn every single person around him against him.
Okay, so you see Susie not as a helpful friend, but as someone who is gone against you.
Yep.
Yes, someone who is
Oh,
against what you are.
Yep.
I've taught you too well.
Well, it might be that Susie actually is saying, "Are you okay? Can you need any help?" But for you, Spear, it sounds like you're an abomination. You need to get away from this place.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would use my new powers, both my bone generation and my regeneration at the same time, because this is what I have been planning. You would see him just stand up and go, "I'm done hiding in the shadows. I'm not a freak, and I'll show you just how normal I am." And he starts to grow more bones, and over those bones starts to grow muscle and flesh thanks to the regeneration, and he just grows and grows and grows through the ceiling. And eventually, he
Okay.
stands up around 15 to about 20 meters tall. Is this bone-like suit of armor with muscles in between them? It's basically a
And
titan.
as you are growing, I'm jumping to Susie's mind.
Ooh.
Susie, your biggest fear. I'm channeling your biggest fear. Your planet has been blown up, and Spear is the reason why.
um,
You feel.
take a powerful blow, Starstruck.
Sure, that's gonna go great with my
That's what
ability.
I like.
Let's see.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna keep happening.
You start remembering the destruction of your planet, but instead of the Akani, you see Spear floating in space like a giant as he is now, destroying it.
What? You? It's you! I am going to freaking attack.
And while this is happening, we go back to Bright Eyes. In the past,
Sorry,
you
guys.
have been following yourself,
Yeah,
going to college.
I would have stopped her before she went into her crowd again. At
And
least I hope I can.
well, you know what? I'm going to let you roll a assess the situation for this,
Okay.
and I'm going to alter it a little bit depending on your roll.
Oh dear.
You do get your potential still, but you want you are thinking of going towards her and talking to her, but somehow now it's just bad luck. Every time you try to move up, something goes in front of you and you just can't get to her.
Okay. I do think it's strange. I will try to actually move people out of my way, but I'm not using my powers because at the same time I'm afraid a bit of my powers. So I'm trying to get closer, but yeah.
And somehow you feel yourself being compelled, when you do get closer, you feel yourself being compelled not to approach.
Uh,
As in,
Wait.
you need to do something else or
Yeah, like
wait
tie
there.
my shoe or
Yeah. Every
straighten a
time
shirt.
you are
Yeah.
almost near yourself, you get the urge to tie your shoe or to pick up a rock somewhere or and look at it. Something that is completely not you.
Oh, puppy. Wait. No. No. I-
And then your
Fa-
future self, well, your slightly future self, let's call it that,
mm-hmm.
comes to college. And as always, new school, new bullies.
Okay.
But somehow this bully looks familiar for you. In this time between that you were in this year, you got quite the bond with Ego, right?
Yes.
You do see this guy as a younger version of him.
I'm speechless and I'm just staring. What's happening with ego?
He is bullying slightly future you.
But my control is relatively good. How could he bully me with my own powers?
That's his power.
I know.
He takes over other people's power
hmm
and he could even strengthen them.
Of course. And I'm guessing that if I cannot enter my own mind, I cannot enter ego's mind either. Ego's.
No.
This is just great. Can I know I'm going to head to the headmaster's office.
Okay. You go in to the school and you find the headmaster's office pretty easily. And you do you
Um,
knock?
yes, of course. Knocking is polite, you know?
Yeah, in this time it is still, but and and you hear a voice, "Come in."
I will open the door, close it behind me, and stand probably before the.
Ah, you must be the new student, Farah, right? I thought you were older.
I am, sir. Um, Actually, I have a bit of situation, and I need to talk to Farah of this time. But
Wait,
I,
what? Don't talk crazy.
I know,
You
sir.
can't talk to
It's
yourself. Time traveling is impossible.
then if it's not possible, would you mind a little bit of an experiment with me, sir?
No, I don't have time for that.
I just want you
It's
to
the
ask.
first day of school. I'm too busy. Go, go, go.
No,
No,
please, sir. Can you
go.
ask Farah to come to your office?
You are in my office, and I'm
No,
asking
I'm
you
not.
to leave.
Damn it. um, Yeah, I'm just going to try and do this. I'm going to try to take over his mind to ask Farah to come to the office.
I'm hoping for you that you will roll good, because this will be an unleash your powers.
And submit. So close.
Yeah, you are going to mark one of those because of all the weird things that are happening. You are kind of in an emotional breakdown with everything. You use your powers and you are doing it a little bit too strenuously. You see this headmaster starting to twitch a little bit, and then suddenly a vein pops in his brain.
Oh no, that's a brain aneurysm.
Yes.
He's dead.
Uh,
And you see him twitch even worse and then fall down in his chair.
did I kill him?
Like I said, mark one. You
They
did.
killed. Damn it!
Okay.
It's all because of the roll. I'm sorry.
No, I just need to
But now
commit.
you don't have to change the amount that we talked about,
No,
because
yeah.
now it's the right
Mhm.
amount.
But guys, I now just have to commit a major crime in this
Oh
city,
no, you don't have to commit a major crime, because something else could also happen.
or Shade must win a victory with enormous cost to the world around them.
Oh,
Because what?
Exactly. And
Mm.
I do think it is going to happen, because I did not expect you to try this and roll this bad, but yeah, I think it's almost going to happen. You are you running outside when you see this?
When
When you
this
see what you
person.
did,
No, I am calling for help.
you're calling for help.
I am pretty sure. I mean, medicine. I mean, Susie. Yeah, I just need to find Susie. Susie can help. Her cat can cure almost anything.
Yeah, you are thinking of that, and after that, you are you when you walk. Are you going to walk out to find Susie, or?
I'm trying to find help, so I'm going to run out and try to find a teacher or anyone.
And while you are running out, you bump into younger Ego. How did you get here?
I
I
I
just pushed you in a puddle outside.
I I need help.
What did you do?
Please, Master Ego, you need to help me.
Ooh, wait, what? Master Ego. Who's this Ego guy? I do like the fact you call me Master, but Ego?
And I pull him into the headmaster's office.
Hey, what's happened to the headmaster?
Please tell me you have copied some healing powers or that someone is healing in the school
Wait,
because you
what?
need to save him. Please, please save him.
How do you know about my powers?
You told me in the future. Please just save him.
I told you I didn't tell anybody about this.
I know.
Especially not in the future, because I don't travel in time.
I
It's not a
did. So
power
can
I
you help,
possess.
please?
Oh, you are crazy. You know what? I bet you did this. You did this to the headmaster. Oh, you're gonna be in so much trouble. And he runs out. Runs out of the college. And runs towards a police officer.
Meanwhile, I'm still scouting the school to get help for the headmaster.
And the police officers following younger Ego, who is not yet called Ego.
I know there's a reason why Shade hate the guy.
And he shows him the headmaster. Tells the officer, you did it. And the officer is going towards slightly future Thera.
I tried to intercept.
Roll me a defend for that.
Replace defend someone with this. When you aggressively defend a large group or area, roll savior on a hit. You create an opportunity for yourself. So I think I need to roll savior instead.
You could do that, yeah. If you have a move for that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead. You do get a lot of potential.
Yeah, I already had a full potential. Now I have full potential +1.
So you have one advancement and another potential for the next round.
Yep.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm really doing this because of the rules. I'm not doing it because I wanted to. But you are trying to defend, but as soon as other students hear what happened to the headmaster and that you did it, they all flock around. And you aren't able to get to yourself. And your slightly future self is being cuffed.
Okay, now I'm just angry. I'm unleashing my powers and just shout, she didn't do it!
Oh, you're not the only one that is shouting.
No, in
You
their
are also
minds
shouting.
of
I
the...
mean, future you is also shouting. Slightly future you. And
Oh,
you already know you had the powers, but you still haven't full control over it.
mm-hmm.
And she is giving a mind blast from out of her. And yes, I am going to do this. I think this will be the moment. Sorry. All the students around are getting a blast of mental energy. They are all being pushed away somehow, falling down. And the agents, the officer is suddenly just undoing the cuffs, setting you free, your future self free. And multiple students are lying on the ground with nosebleeds, blood coming out of the ears. Young Ego sees this, and he didn't get touched by this power.
Mari is right. I rolled a superior instead of a savior.
Oh yeah. Then re-roll.
No. Wait one moment. Because defend someone, this is when you roll a savior. Yeah, so it's still savior, not superior. Thanks, Mari. Instead of a -2, it's actually a +2. So I rolled a 6 + 2, 8.
Yeah, then
Ooh.
then we have to change it.
Sorry.
Revert.
Yeah,
Good catch.
Thanks, Mari. You saved me.
why? Why? This would have been such an epic thing.
I know.
Um,
I love Mari.
you are coming towards the officer, and you try to stop the officer, with a defend. You keep them safe and choose one, but it is an NPC threat, so you will be able to add a team to the pool, but that's not really logical here.
Mm-hmm.
Take influence over yourself. Technically, not really logical.
Take influence over Echo.
No, because you aren't protecting ego.
Okay. Then over the police.
Well, you're not protecting the police, are you? You're protecting yourself.
Yeah, then I have nothing. I
So
tried.
the only thing you can do is clear condition,
Oh,
if you
nice.
have one.
Yeah, I have 2. 3. 4. Damn, I have a lot of conditions.
And
I'm no longer afraid.
the
Still
officer,
angry and hopeless.
yeah, you stop the officer, and the officer turns around and he's like, "How can you be at two places at the same time?"
Time travel.
She didn't just kill the headmaster, she's also crazy. Okay, you're coming with me. And he cuffs you.
Yes, sir.
And you see Ego laughing. Well,
Can
not really
I
laughing out loud, but more like grinning.
give him one more thing in his mind as a parting message?
Well, he does mentally tell you, because he is taking your powers as well. You newbies, you are all so easy to take down.
And I will message him. You know, if I turn evil, you are going to regret it. You did so in the future and you will so now. But I'm not mad at you. You're just a stupid kid.
Still thinking you can time travel, huh? Idiot.
I will show him a future of his future self. When you
Yeah,
reach this
and
age,
after he said that, he blocks you.
damn it, I really wanted to
Yeah.
show him his
What?
future self. Like when he reached that age, he would know I didn't go crazy.
And now that we've had this part, we go back to Spear and Starstruck.
Yeah,
Close
Shane is loving
call.
it.
Almost going for each other's throats.
What do you mean almost?
Yeah.
How are you doing this?
I mean, I did take a powerful blow, so I think I would lose control
I
on
would do
that
the
one.
exact same thing. Well,
That would
I
make
wouldn't lose control.
sense.
I would grow into a
Yeah,
gigantic version, which I think I can do in the chat. Is this it? Nope. Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, there we go.
ooh, you made a
Yeah.
picture. Oh, mecha. I
I,
think Susie is going to go full Kraken on you.
Ooh.
Gojira, Gojira!
why do I feel like you are Full Metal Alchemist?
Oh, Alphonse. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of that thing. It's both a suit of armor that is made out of bones and also kind of a giant titan thing.
And if you are focusing on a Disney character, then I'm now thinking, ba-la-la-la.
Baymax. No, I was no with the fairy part that we were talking about in the Discord. The 4 Fs were FIFA, Fo Fum, the giant.
Ah,
Yeah.
So
Sweet.
Which one of you is named Jack?
A small one.
Oh,
I sm-
because then we also need a beanstalk, and then it's
Yeah.
complete.
FIFA Fofam. I smell the I smell the bones of an Englishman.
Yeah.
Since Susie is an alien, and I just found the perfect picture online,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
the Alien Kraken version.
yeah.
That's something straight out of Cthulhu.
Yep.
Do you want the kid-friendly version?
Of course, I'm
No,
just,
that's just gonna be the cartoony octopus.
it's still going to be a kraken, but with a bow in its hair.
No,
Probably.
it's much better.
It does still have blue hair, by the way.
Oh yes, it does.
Of
Here you
course.
go, the blue hair cartoony version.
Yeah.
Cookie. But yeah, you guys are going full on. Yeah, like Kat of Kat says, full on Pacific Rim onto each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
So who is going to do the first blow?
Spear.
Then roll me and directly engage.
Directly engage a threat. Do I have a roll for that? No, I don't. Do I? No. It's an 11.
Oh man. All high rolls here.
Pick 2.
He's made for combat.
Yeah. Susie is not.
Pick 2 of the directly engaged list.
Directly engage.
I will open,
Let's
it
open
for
the thing again.
People at home.
Directly engage.
There. Resist
Plus
or avoid
10,
their blows.
pick
Take something
2.
from them. Create an opportunity for your analyst, which does not count here.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
Impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
I'll resist and avoid their blows,
Yeah.
and I'll frighten the opposition.
I was
Which is now
hoping you
worse
would choose
because-
that one, because I would count the frighten also in a way as in waking Starstruck up. As
Oh.
in, your blow is hard enough to snap her out of it.
You'll actually probably see shade fall out of Susie's mind by the blow.
Nice.
Well, I would
That's good.
suggest Shade to run because we're both bursting through the ceiling, meaning the building is going to collapse.
Well, we don't really establish that you were in a building.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
You created the door yourselves, so
Yeah, we don't know where we ended up.
I just said you came out of the portal and you saw Farah.
Shade.
Mhm.
I never said you were in a building.
You
Okay.
said he went through the roof.
I said
They
I
were in
went
the
through the
building.
He
roof.
said that, but
Oh.
I said that because I thought we were inside maybe the train yard where she lives.
It's fine.
but yeah, the roof is already gone, and since you went out of the roof, it doesn't really collapse.
Okay.
So yeah, I would imagine that probably Susie giant form tried to strangle you first, and you just punch her into a building.
Yeah, and then you snap out of it, Susie.
Oh,
And you see Spear being that big and felt that he punched you pretty hard. So you
But I-
do still, for that punch, also have to take a powerful blow.
all right. This is going great.
I know, right? I just got a new power.
So
Oh,
we
nice,
may
good, yeah.
choose one. And yes, I would allow you to lash out verbally to try and snap him out of it.
All right. Yeah, I would. That would make sense. Especially if I probably realized that someone was messing with my mind.
Well, you technically do know what Shade is capable of.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm familiar with it. So, spear. Ow! Snap out of it. She's driving us nuts.
Meanwhile,
Farah,
I'm
why are you doing this?
working the people outside. That they're going to point and call him a monster because I know it's his biggest fear.
Yeah, Gothic Cloud. I would think that Glitterbomb would even stream about this and
Yeah.
live cast this and about look at what's happening here.
Live from the grounds of Madison Square.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am moving the crowds.
Ooh. But you choose lash out verbally,
Yeah.
then do you have influence over spear?
Yes.
Yep, I believe I do.
Yep.
Give me the a quote that you would say to try and snap spear out of it. What would Susie say?
Spear. She's doing making us feel these things. There's something wrong here. Snap out of it.
Can I message Susie in her mind like, he cannot hear you, dear?
Well, spear does hear it.
Yeah, I do.
I
So
know.
we both have
I
influence
would
over each
say
other.
this is a form also as not take foolhardy action, but advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. Sadly, I looked. You already have guilty,
Yes.
because that would have been fitting.
Mhm.
But I would say you snap out of it, and you're insecure.
Okay. Yeah.
And I think that would be the next fitting.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
crowds,
there are
yeah.
a lot of crowds calling him a monster or
Yeah.
screaming, running away, Godzilla, Godzilla
Yeah.
kind of
Do
thing.
you snap out of it? Because you've heard Susie. And while you are looking around, you do hear the entire crowd specifically call you a monster. Even though Susie is also a big shapeshifted
Gigantic
monster.
octopus, yes.
Mhm.
But they saw you attack first. So they call you the monster.
I mean, they know Susie can change into the animals. So
And
if you want, I can even move the crowd that they think Susie's there to save them, and they're calling out for Susie to save them.
yes. Now we are going back to Bright Eyes.
Yeah, I hate this part.
In the late 70s. Because
Mhm.
you were 14 in 75, you're now 16. So that would be 77.
Yep.
And you are being taken away by the cops.
Yep.
Are you trying to get loose or trying to get
No.
out of this?
No.
While you look back, you see younger Ego looking at slightly future you and thinking, wait, didn't I just let her be arrested? She tricked me. And going towards future you to again make your life miserable.
I get it. He is a miserable son of a bitch and doesn't know anything else than to torment others because he feels insecure and tricked.
Well, it goes deeper than that. I mean,
I have missed 2 years. I have no idea what's going on between me and him.
this is technically the first time you meet Ego if you weren't time traveled yourself. We technically discover now the origin story of why ego helped you in the future.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I
Um,
mean,
yeah.
I never lied to him.
No, he never lied to you in a way as well. He just never told the full truth. And he is going towards slightly future you, making it, uh, making you feel miserable and miserable again, until slightly future you had enough. And yeah, what I wanted her to do, she's gonna do now.
Oh no.
But now it's not because of the cop, it's because of ego, which even makes it better.
Mm-hmm.
She is
What's
going to defend herself towards ego, which in a way makes this a what was it, a victory for Farah.
At an enormous cost.
But
so? How?
she brings a message out towards everyone nearby, turning them aggressive to attack ego. But it goes a little bit wrong. They don't just attack ego, they even attack each other and destroy the entire campus.
School riot.
Because this was a college in your own city, in Halcyon City.
Mm-hmm.
And when you were in this time, this college wasn't there. Because according to the history books, a freak happening made the students destroy the entire campus, bring multiple students into the hospital. Ego got out of that. But he did feel so bad that he vowed that when he would ever meet you again, in what way, and because you told him you time traveled, he now believes it because he saw two versions of you, that when he is older, he would try to train you not to become this. But since this is the last check you need to make,
No, it's not.
yes, it is.
When I future travel to the present, the first thing I marked, because I knew had tried to research myself, was that they publicly battled another hero. Shade did that. So in this case, current Vera did that.
This is a victory at enormous cost to the world around them. I would
Damn it.
say this, and this is, in a way, future you.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And that it is struck true means this time you, as in 14-year-old you, did this. Now it's future you. So yeah,
Okay, let's see then.
let's settle this for now and take a break. Let it sink in.
Okay.
So that we can come back after the break and see what has happened and how you get back.
Yep.
We will be back in about 10 minutes.
See you then.
Let's hope everything will go correctly, but I don't see it happening.
We will see.
Oh, man.
Bye.
And we are back. Foxy has returned
Yeah.
Just in time.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Guess you are back.
Ooh.
Oh,
Shade. There's
she
shade.
dressed the part.
Oh, someone went dark side.
Yeah.
She dressed the
Yeah, nice.
part. Okay. Well, where we
Woo.
last left our intrepid. Well, it's hard to say heroes now because not all of you are heroes anymore.
I don't know what you mean, dear.
I don't know what I mean too, there, eh? Now you're starting to sound like the Dark One from Once Upon a Time. Hello, dearie. But yeah, you, Bright Eyes, see this all happen while you were being pushed into a police car.
Yep. And you know what happens with those echoes of time? The good girl that name was Farah and Bright Eyes just disappears. And she becomes Shade. And Shade doesn't want to go with the cops.
Oh, no.
So what does she do? You will, for this session, still be a playable character, but you will no longer be Bright Eyes. So
I will get in the mind of the police officer and yeah, but this is his biggest fear.
let's do one thing. Just keep talking. There. Just look at the stream, you'll see.
Yeah,
Yep.
I see.
So yeah, what do you do to get out of this? Because you are.
I am going to use the biggest fear of this cop against him.
Well, you see, you use your mental powers, and somehow they feel a little bit stronger now, as if they are fueled by evil, by darkness. You see him, you show him that his kid is playing with his firearm, accidentally shooting it off, letting it go off, shooting himself.
Oh dear, that sounds awful. Don't you need to go and see your kid, Mr. Officer? Can you please let me go this once?
I I I gotta go, and he just runs.
Sir, the cops, can you please hand me the keys?
Alright.
And he throws the keys.
I will catch them and unlock myself. There, much better.
In the meantime, in 2023, you two have been snapped out of it. Spear is being bombarded with insults by the common folk, and adult Shade, well, almost geriatric Shade, you could say, seeing and how far in the future this is using her mental powers to antagonize all these people towards Spear. Susie sees this, kind of catches this on with her mental powers. What do you do?
Spear. It's all her fault. It's not. It's not Bright Eyes. She would never do this.
In Spear's mind, he hears, yes, it is all your fault. Susie is putting these people, nice people, against you with her mind powers.
Do not fall for it. Oh, can I try to purge her influence from Spear's mind? Try.
That would be an unleash your powers, because it's overcoming an obstacle.
Unfortunately, I still have hopeless, so let's see.
It's gonna be
You
difficult.
can do it, Susie.
There you go.
Ah, no problem at
Yeah,
all.
you are able to block Shade out of Spear's mind.
Get out!
I banish you.
I punish you in the name of.
Drag.
Yeet.
Yeet indeed. Yeet is the leaders.
Okay, and yeah, now while this all is happening, you suddenly see a another time wave coming. When it all hits you, Shade disappears. Adult Shade is gone. But something
Where'd you go?
else comes in place. We now go back to 1977. We see Bright Eyes unlocking her cuffs and getting out of the police car. Plotting, I would say. Fully embracing the evil. Right?
Absolutely.
And while she is planning on, I would say you would try and go to younger Ego.
Yes, well, because it's all his fault.
There, when you try that, in there is a time wave coming in 1977.
I would still try to mess with him even if time wave is coming.
Yeah, you're going towards him. The time wave is coming closer behind you, and just when you try to penetrate his mind with your mind powers, you disappear. Don't know if you guys have seen the last season of Loki.
Nope.
I might have
And no
seen the scene that you're
spoilers.
talking about.
It's not really a spoiler. You just disappear. Slightly future you turns into a spaghetti
Yeah, okay, I've seen that scene, yeah.
and just disappears as well.
Oh, that makes sense, actually.
Now in 2023, you appear in the location of Adult Shade.
Oh no.
Still keep doing what you were doing. And
But
of
a
course,
younger version me.
Susie and Spear, Starstruck and Spear, see this.
Well, this is going to make what I was going to do so much worse.
Or you would decide not to do it because now you see in
Younger
a
version me.
slightly more gothic look
Well,
someone that became a friend in the last few months, weeks. You are not. You might have. Yeah, you weren't there all ever
I was
since.
there during before the invasion. I helped stop Biohazard.
Yeah, but yeah, the last month.
That's
then.
the first time I interacted with the
Yeah.
group.
Yeah.
So someone that became your friend in the last month.
Mhm.
And for you, Starstruck, someone you have known for
Months?
more than just a month. Ever since this team was created. And you do notice she is trying to go against you.
Is she standing in the crowd?
She
Oh,
is
yes.
standing in the place where
Okay.
adult Susie was just disappeared. This is what you see reappearing after the time wave came.
Okay.
But Shade was in the crowd.
Okay. Is there a building nearby?
Well,
Probably.
I don't know. Are there a lot of buildings in the middle of Helsing City?
A city.
Okay. So then there are skyscrapers.
I mean, some of them are destroyed because of your
Yeah.
sudden growth, and
Mhm.
and
Well, I
to
would.
be honest, I do like the way you used your regeneration.
Yeah, the bone
I
growth and
love it.
Creative,
regeneration. Because I researched it to be like, okay, could I do it? Yes, with
very
the bone
creative. I like
generation.
it.
Yeah. So I'm in the middle of the city, buildings around me. I would grab a skyscraper, foundations, lift it up, and yell towards this crowd. Do you know what you get when you cross an insecure man with a hostile crowd?
And you hear a lot of people screaming that were living inside that building.
I don't care. I yell at the crowd, you get what you fucking deserve, and I throw the building at the crowd.
I use the heroes in the crowd to get away.
Are we getting two heroes becoming villains?
Yes.
Apparently,
Oh,
Spear is also becoming a villain.
okay. I think I'm going to do a defend move. The question is throw. And I'm not good at it, so.
So
Um,
the people in the crowd that are heroes are aiding you. So you get a +1 because I am using them to get away.
I would say that I probably do try to stop Spear from killing the people in that building. So uh, that would be my first instinct.
You could also shapeshift to try and stop the entire building, but
Yeah, that's part of it. I mean, I am still giant form, giant squid form, so I'll probably just try to grab the building and no, no, don't
and
do
you get a
that.
+1 forward from velocity.
Do I do savior roll for this? Defend?
Yeah, roll a defend,
I
and you get a
assume.
+1, so
+1.
you can add that when you have to type in.
Yeah, that it.
It's
A
a
7.
7, so it's a partial success, which means you keep them safe, but it costs. And you choose one, but it costs you. You
Yeah.
expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation. Which one will it be?
I'll let Spear actually decide whether he would consider this an escalation or de-escalation.
An escalation, because if it's being stopped, I will
Yeah.
use my move Unstoppable.
All right. Yeah. Then it's an escalation.
Okay, but you are allowed to choose. Well, yeah, you may clear a condition. That's the only one you can choose here.
Fair enough. It's oh, it's difficult. This one. I'm definitely still angry. So afraid or hopeless. Man, decisions. I hate it. Uh,
They're only like 70% of your entire life, but okay.
yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I'm gonna clear hopeless.
Okay,
I have to have hope. I must have hope.
but yeah, you are now noticing, Susie, two of your friends are acting not the way you know them.
Yeah.
With one, you have a clear idea of what is happening.
Yeah.
Also, because she switched places with a older, evil version of herself.
Oh, that's the one that I have no idea what the hell is going on.
Well, she did say that there was an evil version of her in this timeline,
Yeah.
And
and
both.
But I don't believe. I am not willing to believe that she's gone evil now that she looks normal again.
Yeah, I
well,
look normal.
she
Slightly
But
looks
more.
like a
on the
godly
other
version.
hand, I suspect that she might be an imposter who is taking over her body or something. So
Who
And
knows?
yeah, I'm very
and
confused.
Spear, well, you could say that Spear might be acting like this on an emotional level and not normal.
Yeah. Um, would you allow me to try and confidence support him?
Oh
Giving
yeah,
a
sure.
giant kraken squid
Yes,
hug.
do it. I was hoping you would do that.
Yeah,
Also, what happened to the building? Because it was only a partial success.
Um, I
good
would
question.
say you did manage to capture the building, but some people left their window open and fell out. So you do see a few red splotches on the floor.
I
And
try to catch as many as possible, but even
I
I have limited arms.
do want to remind you that you now are hugging Spear with the building in your hand. So
No, no, I'm
I-
putting it down.
just a reminder.
Yeah,
I would almost say that Starstruck did not just turn into a giant tentacle monster. No, she turned into her normal self and then grew bigger.
basically, yeah.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Yeah. Um,
You're not Bright Eyes anymore. You're Shade. So
I
be more
know.
evil.
That was me, the player,
Oh.
not the character.
oh, we're getting
Is there a
confused.
difference?
So yeah, I'm going to hug you and
Then
Spear.
roll the comfort or support.
Just one question about that, and that will depend on how I say it. Spear, you're better than this. You're you're a good guy. You you can control yourself. Would you count that as comforting and supporting someone by telling them how they exemplify the best parts of Earth or not? Is the question.
I see what you are trying to do. You want to do
Because
your team move?
it's a move. It's a normal move.
It's your team
The
move,
best.
right?
That's the best of them.
Oh, the best of them. And then I'm going to look that one up. CZ Starstruck Swift. The best of them. When you comfort or support someone by telling them how they exemplify best parts of Earth, roll freak instead of mundane. Well, you didn't really say that he's the best part of Earth.
I'm calling him a hero, but it's your call.
You know what? Yeah,
All right, then I'll roll with you.
I'm generous today.
Oh.
Yeah, you already took one player away.
No, the
Oh,
player's
let's
still
see.
here.
Okay, it's a hit.
It's a hit. On well, on a hit, they hear you. They mark potential condition or shift labels if they open up to you.
Up to you.
Do you open up, Spear? You do hear him.
Yeah, I do hear Susie.
You're getting
And I would
hugged.
even say you already put a. You technically have a 9. Yeah, I'm reading the chat.
Yeah.
I see what Foxy is writing, and
I'm not.
wow.
That's
But
so mean. I don't see
I
it.
would say it is a 9 also because you have influence over Spear,
True. Yeah, it would be a 9. Yeah.
so it would hit a little bit more. So,
If you use a team for it.
well, the only one that could use a team to make it better is now an evil little
Evil.
beehive.
All right, that's gonna happen. Please, please, please. No. This is fine.
Oh, he's going to feel bad.
Up to you, mate.
I wish that the people who will watch this on YouTube could see the chat, but I don't have
Yeah.
that in don't have space on my overlay for that.
I'm gonna have to.
So, guys, for you, if you're watching YouTube, Dino or our Velocity said he was sad that we don't have any more grandfather jokes.
Yep.
So I said, "Don't be too bad. I will go to the best and hit on your grandfather either way. I will turn your whole line bad."
If something happens to Velocity, now we know where it comes from.
And well, he said that I'm a coward and I would never do it. And I'm like, you do know I'm going to be the GM next week because Skoen said that if I turned evil, and I said if I turned evil, I would DM again.
Ah, okay.
She did say that, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and I forgot one thing to say to at least Spear and Starstruck, because you both were in the last session as well.
Mhm.
When the time waves hit you, you saw flashes of something you don't really remember. But you did see them as if you were actually there.
Yeah, okay.
And yes, they were flashes of last session.
Yeah. Suddenly know Napoleon. I don't know why.
You two were not the ones that gotten new powers from during that session. Because otherwise you could have seen
I
that.
advanced.
Hmm?
I advanced in that session.
Yeah, but
At the end.
At the end, so.
So I would, it would be in this time. Okay.
But
so they
yeah,
still try and comfort and support.
You are being
it's up to
hugged spear by a big tentacled creature that you know is starstruck. And she is really hitting you deep with her words and of course the embrace.
It's a bit weird, but
Yeah, some tentacles might not go into place where you want them to go, but
hey.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'll just Spear will just say if they want a monster, they are going to get a monster. So that would be trying to reject everything she's saying.
There is a rule.
There is a rule for that.
When someone with influence, when you reject someone's influence, roll. You just need to roll. I believe it's a
reject influence.
Yeah, reject influence, but I have a -2 to that because of insecure.
Yeah.
But you still need to roll.
I'm not sure if I should say good luck or bad luck on this.
Bad luck.
I'll roll. And that's a miss.
You do get potential.
There you go.
But
that's
because you try to reject, we are going to make this a very dramatic scene. You physically see, Starstruck, that Spear is trying to reject what you're saying, trying not to believe it, but Spear, you break down. While you do this, you shrink back to your normal size.
Well, what would actually happen is he would emerge from a small cocoon on the back of the neck. The whole entire body would just, I guess, dissolve.
Yeah, it's literally a titan.
It's a titan, yeah.
Yeah, you come out of the nape, because that's where they always are.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen it as well. That's why Spear is like this.
Yeah, and the entire big body falls against you, Starstruck. You feel it become heavy and then suddenly dissolve.
Oh, does it really dissolve?
Yeah.
I mean, I want to take over the empty brain now.
There is no brain. It's mine. It's connected to mine. If you want
I
control
want
of the
to
Titan, you
act
gotta
as
control
brain for the giant body and still operate it like a toy robot.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. It's my body.
What are you going to do tonight, brain? Nerf. Couldn't help myself, sorry.
Love it. That's true.
But yeah, you do see Spear in the way you normally see him fall out of the back of this big body.
Catch.
Yeah, you manage to catch him, and while you catch him, you pull him closer and resize yourself back to your human form, and still embracing, I think.
Yeah, still with 10 arms,
trying
but otherwise human.
To not get stung by the big shoulder spike.
I can handle that.
And Shade, how do you react to this?
I will
You do notice you failed.
Yes. I will probably see if I can influence some cops to arrest these two for causing a disturbance in the city. And almost killing lots of people. They actually killed people. There are blood everywhere. And for what? not. They were just having a fight. You know, superheroes really must be on their best behavior if they can cause these kind of troubles.
You are able to find some cops and tell this, but these cops already know we can't begin anything against these two. They are way too powerful. We need to collect some more people for this.
Okay, then call back up. Please, sir, I'm so afraid.
Yes, ma'am. Um, we are going to make a task force for this. I think we need to make sure that superheroes don't get free reign anymore.
Have I seen that before?
I know, right, Susie?
I'm a bad influence.
So yeah, I think we're starting to also get maybe a civil war kind of thing here, kind of story
You,
arc. I mean,
you know,
a
don't you
registration
think
act.
I am mayor material?
Yeah.
You are going to be the GM next week, so
Mayor pain in the ass, that is.
we'll see how that goes.
Yep.
But I would think that after you talk to the cops, you go away into the shade. Pun
Yes,
intended.
I am. And since now my mind powers have evolved like that, I can actually enter people's minds. I just enter a random person's mind and walk away with them.
As a cover. Good.
Yes?
Smart. Yeah. So, Starstruck and Spear. You stand there. A lot of people around you starting to snap out of it. And they do see the destruction around them. Not really sure if it was you guys or someone else, because they did see you on the news. They do know you helped defend Halcyon City against the alien invasion. But they're a little bit in a dilemma, you could say.
Mm.
One even comes up to you guys and are like, I think it's better for you two to get the hell out of here. I don't know if they would see you as heroes now or something else. Stuff happened
you-
here that doesn't
you
put you in
okay?
a good light.
Will you all mind control as well?
Sorry? Couldn't really hear that.
Are you all mind controlled as? Were you all mind controlled as well? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but some people don't really get how villains can be. They just react to what they see, not to what happened.
I know. Okay. I'll bring them home.
Spear stands up, looks around, see if there's any cameras.
Big Brother's watching.
I want to see if someone's watching or someone. Well, the news is probably covering this.
Glitter bomb is as well.
Glitterbomb is streaming this. Yeah.
Yep.
Just get your phone out and you will see what kind of monster he was on the replays on his channel.
Mm-hmm.
Their channel.
Well, you get out of there. And
Actually, Spear wants to
Okay.
talk. He wants to see if he can reach out to the people at home.
okay.
He stands up and goes, I was sick and tired of hiding in the shadows, watching this city dissolve into crime and villainy. I stood up. I acted. I was a hero today. You were all
have a mood
controlled.
for
You all
this?
did not know. I took control. I acted like a hero would. Like everyone should. When they say evil, you take it down. You do not hesitate.
Um, Skoen,
Yeah.
would you say that Shade is still nearby to actually see his speech?
Um. Yeah, I would say you do.
She will cause someone in the crowd, just anyone, pick up a rubble of the building he broke down and throw it near towards his face. We all saw you kill people from the building.
Um.
Could I
Yeah,
detect
like
the mental
like
influence?
like they says, Foxy, you devilish bastard. Yeah, and I love it too. Definitely. Spear, take a powerful blow.
Okay.
Sorry,
Conditions,
not
and then
sorry.
I'll have to do -2.
Yeah, you may roll with that move you have,
Yes.
but it's still an 8.
Yeah.
Would it be a 6 otherwise, or
No, I did the -2.
oh, you did already. All right.
Yeah.
You have a +3 on it, or
Yeah, I have 3 conditions and then the -2 because of the I am not my body.
yeah.
Would you allow me to defend, or would you say this is
Mm,
more of a mental blow that I can't do anything about?
this would be more between Spear and the people, so you may choose one. If you want to really act like a hero, I would know what choice you have to make, but I'm leaving it up to you.
Let's see. Moves. And let's take a powerful blow. I struggle past the pain.
Exactly the one that I would have said you could choose.
Then I have 2. So then I have all of them.
Yeah, but that means that doesn't mean you are gone. If you would take another condition now, you
Yeah,
would
okay.
take yourself out of the situation.
So I
But
get hit in the face.
in this moment, I think it's really fitting that you would have all conditions, because even though I did say this would mostly be about Foxy's character, it kind of also went about yours.
Hmm.
Yeah. Already
Yeah,
stood up.
You couldn't have had it any better than this. So
this is really big episode, man.
this was this was a
Heavy.
good session, because I would say this is a good point to end it. We'll have it a shorter one than normal, but I think someone will have a after credit scene.
Yeah.
Because what would happen after all this died down a bit with Shade?
Oh, Shade have just one more point on her agenda. Echo, you really need to come here. Spear and Susie are fighting. I need your help.
Okay, I'll be right there. Of course, not knowing what happened, he comes.
And that's where we are going to end the
Fair.
session today.
Okay. A lot of things happened, even though this is a shorter one.
Man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, we are going to the end of session moves, but sadly one of you is not going to do this one,
Yep,
since she needs to make a new character.
yep.
So
And I don't have time this weekend for a new character school.
That's okay, because if you're going to GM next week, you don't have to have a character yet.
I know.
Nice
So
save.
then we will start with the spear.
This
Which
guy, yeah,
session move would you say goes for you?
grow into my own image.
Explain how you see yourself and why.
A monster.
Big.
Really? A monster? I wouldn't expect that.
Well,
I actually expected grow closer to the team, to Susie. I mean,
I'm already
she was
close.
amazing.
Yeah, but if I would have just gone with what they said, yes, I would have grown closer. I tried to resist, so
Yeah, that's fair. And
And
it
you,
is a
and
really
in the
big
end, you
change
did
for you, so.
resist.
I didn't resist because it
No,
failed.
in the end, you did resist the
Yep.
influence of the crowd, because they were still
Yeah,
scream, even with Shade's influence on it. But you did choose to stand your ground and
yeah.
take it as a monster.
Actually, let's do it a bit different. I thought that
I.
today I was going to try being a savior to people. Because I
Mhm.
tried to take out the bad guy by unfortunately causing a lot of damage, but still, I tried to be a hero. So I would say my savior goes up and my danger goes down.
Nice choice.
Alright.
And of course, Starstruck. What do you choose?
Difficult. I mean, I would normally just say grow away from Farah, but that's not an option now, I think.
Oh, actually, I still have influence over you guys.
Yeah,
I
but
would have
Yes, you
chosen
do.
it.
you're not another. At least I think it has to be a teammate, and that would not.
No NPCs also technically count, right?
Oh,
Because the adults are all NPCs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, but it's growing away from the team, so
Yeah, okay.
I think it would be a
Well,
bit of.
it could. You have influence over Bright Eyes / Shade.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can take it away from her.
Okay, let me think. In this case, not to grow closer because this was way too fucked up. Messed up, I mean, messed up. Sorry,
This
Santa.
is an 18 plus stream
yeah.
because of the gore and stuff that I
That's fine.
a lot of times tell.
Yep.
Plan for, but does it
Yeah,
really happen besides the splotches of blood?
let me
I
check.
could have gone worse with the
Aneurysms.
transformation if you just wanted me to know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's great.
I had some pretty gruesome things lined up if I needed to go there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that if you allow grow away from Farah, then that would be the most fitting.
I would allow it for now
All right,
Okay, then I'm taking
because
away your.
I'm taking away your influence over me.
Yeah, but I'm taking it away from my sheet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's actually a very funny thing pointed out by Kattequat. Now there needs to be more art.
Yes,
more.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah.
I really wonder
They
what my
also said
next
it, yeah.
playbook will be.
Also,
You have at least 2 weeks to think of it, because
Yeah.
if you don't
Yeah.
have any time this weekend, we will try and do it the weekend after that, because this Saturday I'm at Comic Con. So
Okay,
but make sure
I
you're.
am at Eindhoven Glow Festival.
oh
Enjoy.
well, I'm not nearby anymore because Comic Con is in Utrecht.
Yeah, and
That's a bit further away. Yeah.
But Eindhoven is only half an hour away from me.
Wrong
Okay.
directions then.
Yeah.
Just make sure that
And I think
Foxy knows what classes to choose.
there will also be a end of credit scene, but
Before we get there, can we also, because this would be an end of scene, I assume, any clear conditions might be fitting? Just before we forget it for next scene.
what?
well, let's
Conditions
see.
clear at the end of scene.
Spear destroyed things, so I think he can
Yeah,
clear
Yeah,
something.
if you have if you want to have a sorta after credit scene to clear conditions, you are allowed to.
no, just for the clear conditions for as the scene ends.
Well, I can clear my angry. I hurt someone.
Oh yeah, you did.
Someone.
Multiple, but still.
You heard some many.
And take a foolhardy action without talking to your team.
Yeah, I also did that. I didn't talk about standing up for everything. So
I don't know if what you did was foolhardy.
No, not me.
yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah.
And also clear angry because I broke a building.
Yeah,
Hmm.
well, yeah, you broke something important, which is people's house.
People's housing, offices, yeah.
I would say that's because at the end we are running away from the crowd, right?
In
I'm
a
not.
way, no, not
We're
really,
moving away when
because
it all ends. So
Yeah. Do you count that as run away from something difficult, or would you
I
say
wouldn't
that?
say you ran away from it because it was difficult for Spear, but he stood
Hmm.
up for himself. He stayed and not ran away. He faced it
Hmm.
and then walked away proud.
Fair way. Fair enough.
I show the world that monsters can be heroes. Hopefully.
Yeah. Did I
The
hurt someone or
transforms
break?
transformed is fully based off of the Hulk, so
Yeah.
and the Hulk also destroys a lot of things, but still be the hero.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Exactly.
So yeah,
Yeah.
a lot
I
has
don't think I
happened
hurt anything. So
in this shorter session,
yes,
but a
great.
lot of important things, a lot of things that will change a lot for this entire story arc slash session. We will have a new hero in a few weeks. Next week, we will have Foxy in my seat.
Yes, and
So
it's
expect to see a lot more shade. A
going
Do
lot
to
we
of
get to
shady
kill
stuff.
her?
be.
Oh no, I think the session will begin with a kill, but not from us.
I have no idea who that would be.
Me
Please
neither.
help me.
Sorry.
I
Bless you.
mean, I can always kill Echo off screen, you know. You don't
Yeah.
have to be there to notice a gap and suddenly you are all going to a funeral.
I would not be going to a funeral. You're not getting Spear in a tuxedo.
Spear don't go to funeral. Spear create funeral.
Yep. I have created about 10.
I think a bit more, but okay.
I caught a lot of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, when muscles die off, they turn black, right?
No white,
Something like that.
because blood leaves them.
Yep.
Is that too
Okay,
much
then a
information?
white tuxedo.
Okay, we will see you all next week. I will be playing again as Vortex,
Yay!
so he will be back. And oh yeah, by the way, with the after credits scene, he also got hit by the time storm, and he started to see things that is able to time travel without using devices. He's not yet
Yes.
good at it, but he did see that he did it.
I mean,
Mm.
that's a time wave for you. Some of your memories might have even gotten back to you guys with the last wave.
Yeah.
Spear, I think we have to start killing Vortex at this point. Otherwise, we're gonna get more time shenanigans.
We should get him here, yes. We should get
Yeah.
more time people here. Because
Oh, you want
Well,
more time, people? Oh.
I want more time people.
Oh.
who
Hmm.
knows? Maybe. Let's see. I believe it's in the Unbound. Yeah,
Magical book.
the Nomad.
The Nomad is a time space being.
Not just
Is it?
time and space. The
Rifts,
Nomad
dimensions. Yes.
travels through time and dimensions.
Yes.
Hmm.
So who
So if
knows?
anyone
Maybe
wants to
we will.
join,
Maybe Foxy's new playbook will be Nomad. That would open up a lot of possibilities. But it's up to her, of course.
That would create more confusion because of the
Theo.
redirections. We already have to take care of intergalactical beings, time, and then all the dimensions in space. It's too much.
we going to have a TARDIS?
Probably.
Well, then Starstruck needs to shapeshift into a blue phone box.
Oh, yes, of course. That's how we got the blue phone box.
Yes, it's an intergalactic alien.
Well, technically, it is a living being, the TARDIS,
Yes, it is.
because it's grown.
Yep.
But is the boy or a girl?
Oh,
In Doctor Who's version is
is
a
a
girl.
girl.
Okay.
It's definitely a girl. But okay, we
Thanks for
will
the
be
survey.
back next week. Even though it's still fun to have these after session squabbles.
Talks.
Banter.
But we will
But,
be back next week. As always, Foxy, where can they find you?
well, I'm currently at Skoen Taverns and I actually joined a few more, but you have to ask me if you go to the tavern.
You are going to the tavern. You're going to take a pint with us. I'm going to have a good
Yes.
time, okay?
And make up a new character. So if you guys want to join, I actually need co-conspirators for my new team.
Hmm.
She is going to make an evil team. Uh-oh.
No, not
Okay,
it. But I
Phoenix.
mean, we need more players.
Where
Yeah.
can they find you?
Also in the tavern and on Instagram at Phoenix Fisher 21.
And last but not least, Tenchi. Where can they find you?
Well, hopefully here next week.
Always the same with him. He's so boring.
Okay, then next week I'll skip.
No, you won't. I
No,
bet you
you
won't.
won't.
You like it too much.
I have to check.
Also, we are currently low on players.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
There used to be more of us.
Yeah.
And also, I think your girlfriend wants you to skip.
Huh?
Yep.
It would
Am I getting to do it?
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
you know.
and you, of course, me you can find here in Skoen's Tavern on my Discord. And let's see if that link works now. I don't think so, but we'll see.
Oh, it worked before.
No, that was a auto.
Yeah, this
Oh.
is copy and paste.
Ah, too bad.
It works.
Yeah.
Works. Yay!
No, the machines are taking over again.
And you can always watch old sessions, old issues back on my YouTube. I will post that one as well. So, yeah. If you want to see how all this came to be, look them back on my YouTube. All issues are there. This one will be here on there as soon as possible as well. We will see you next week with Foxy SGN.
Yeah, it's going to be hell. Elections or time travel or shenanigans. We will see.
We get to
Yeah.
play the government. Public assassination.
Yay!
I will see you next week.
Bye, guys.
See you there.
Later.